Good morning, class. I'm coming to you from the digital world today. Um, this is a little bit new to me, so please work with me. The substitute teacher is going to be assisting me in this lesson, and I'm hoping that we can all get some points today and have some fun. So let's start with the rules. Ready? Rule number one. Rule number two. Rule number three. Rule number four. And rule number five. Okay, if you were really loud and not too obnoxious, the substitute over here will go ahead, put a point on the board, and if that's the case, you can have a 1 second celebration. Woo! And if not, if not, you know what that means. That means you don't get a point, and I do, so boo-hoo. Anyway, the substitute teacher over here in the drawer, top right drawer, has a bunch of candy bars. And today, what we're going to do is see who remembers what we learned last week. So last week, we learned about the Great Depression. And since I am not going to give you a quiz today because I'm feeling awful nice, what I'm going to do is have the substitute find out if you know what I was talking about last week. So we're going to start with the table all the way in the back by the cabinets. One person and one person only from that table is going to have an opportunity to answer a question or two. And if they get it right, they get the candy bar. And if not, then it goes to the next table closest to the window, and then to the table closest to me, and then the table closest to the door, and then finally the table in the middle between the door and the back table. So without further ado, we're going to ask you those questions. So we know that the CCC and the WPA were two programs created by FDR to address some of the problems in the Great Depression. Now, what I want to know were, and we went over these things a bunch of times, what were the three examples of other programs that we covered? And if you get those three right, the substitute teacher will give you one of those candy bars in that drawer. Go ahead and show them that that candy bar. Good. All right. So it's going to be simple. Remember, you have to answer those three. Know what those three were. So this is the end of the first portion of the lesson. Good luck, and hopefully we can have a yummy candy bar.